Hey, what's up, everyone? Upstart here with RyXe Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Cattails. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the last episode, or maybe there's going to be one more or two. I did say I want to keep the series short. I do feel like 20 episodes per series. I actually thought I was going to finish this one sooner, but I didn't expect there to be, like those extra things like the dating system, the spouse system, and the founding your own colony or faction thing. So yeah, basically base building in a way. Anyways, so let's just start this off with. I wasn't planning on coming back this early. It's the fourth day of winter. In the previous episode, we started dating Nil. We found a totem, which I think is just for the autumn. It's only activated during autumn. And I've actually found another one that's for spring, somewhere over here. But I think it's on this one. I can't remember. But we're gonna take a look at that in spring. Currently, we're still in winter, and I've found that one here. Right here, prairie border or something it's called, whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's right there, and I just came upon it, and I'm like, I wasn't sure. I kind of assumed that since we found the one for autumn, that there'd be one for every other station. Since I found the spring one, I'm like, okay, there has to be definitely one for winter and summer. I haven't found the summer one. I don't remember where it is, or at least I don't know if I've seen it before. Anyways, I found the winter one, and so I'm gonna be calling them. The other one's the autumn totem. This one's the winter totem. The other one's the spring, and the other one's summer totem. So that's how I'm gonna refer to these. Anyways, so as you can see here, I've been working kind of hard. There's another thing I forgot to mention, and that was that you can also rename your colony. It's still going to be called something colony. I just went with Rising, as that's the branding I'm using. You can also change the shield, but they're just presets. There's not like much editing to it. I just decided to go with one that's called the wall shield. It looks like kind of like a castle wall type thing. It's almost the basic one, but just with a little texture to it, basically. And I'm like, you know what? I didn't really like any of them. There was only another one that I liked, and it was the green shield with a blue gem in the middle. And I was like, you know what? Or one with the leaf, but I wasn't sure. I just went with this one. Anyways, so the winter totem. I have no clue what it's about, and let's check it out. A great treasure I carry. Are you worthy of it? Yes, of course. I shall judge that for myself. Answer my 3 riddles correctly, and I may bestow my treasure upon you. It's funny how it says you answer them correctly, but then it still says I may do it. Who is the leader of the forest colony? Mayor. Correct. What is the name of the shopkeeper in the mystic colony? Savannah. I know that one. And what is the last one? What does the herb lavender do when used? Increases your colony's power in an area. I already knew that because I've been using it actually. That is correct. Answer wisely and justly. My treasure belongs to you. Yeah, I kind of expected a power paw. Anyways, I think I can only guess and or assume that the other 2 that are remaining, which is the spring one, like I said, I think it's here. I'm not sure, but once spring comes around, we're gonna take a look at that. I have no clue where the summer one is. I'll probably find it later on. And I can only, like I say, I can only guess and or assume that they're only gonna give power paws. The autumn one gave a power paw. Winter one gave a power paw. The other 2 definitely have to give a power paw, right? Anyways, so my skills is just something real quick. That's not important. So I have diplomacy. I wasn't sure how it worked, but I've been using it, and I do like it somewhat. Like I said, I did say it was. I had the general idea that I felt we needed that one just so we can, expand our influence or territory or whatnot. So once you can use it wherever, I'm guessing it's not going to work wherever the influence is or power is locked, but wherever else it gives you a 23% boost or faction control or whatever you want to call it for a zone or a territory or an area or a tile, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, you have to be at that tile to use it. So if I were here, I'm guessing it's only 23% every time you use it. I don't know if it's 23 point something. According to what I know, 23%. So if I were here, I have 65, and then the forest colony has 35. I would get another 23 on top of this, basically. Lavender gives 10, so you know it's kind of useful. That's why I've been using it. Anyways, I've been working towards that, fighting skirmishes, you know, all that good stuff. I haven't really done anything much else with the buildings in the in the colony. I have expanded my den a little bit, but that's not really important right now. I'll get to that later once I have it, you know, much more developed. Anyways, that's all for now, and I'm just gonna carry on, and I'll see y'all later. Alrighty, everyone. So I have reached the Canyon Mines level 100. Let's see what we get. So this is what I got going on right now. I think it started from around level 91, the 91st floor, where I think it started the chance to drop diamonds. I only ever got one. And I got some rubies. Mostly, I would mostly only get sapphires and topaz. But still, I got a decent amount of other stuff. I did have to be leaving behind some stuff. I'm keeping these mice here because I'm actually it's just me and my own collectionist thing that I'm doing. In the storage over there back at base. But anyways, so what is this crown? You have obtained a new accessory crown. Okay, so you can wear or remove your accessories, blah blah blah. Okay, so here, oh look, I have a crown. I don't know if I want to use the crown. No, I'm just gonna go without it, but anyways, it's nice to have, I guess. And we got 2 diamonds, but I don't have any space. Okay, so I guess that's it for getting to level. I'm actually gonna drop these 2 right here. And I accidentally clicked the get. Stop. There you go. 2 diamonds for reaching level 100. So there you go. And that's about it, I guess. Go back up. Any special prizes aside from that? Like recognition or something from this guy? Nope. 822 mo cash though. That's what we did get. Yeah, nothing else. That's it. I don't know what we'll get from the other one though. I don't know if they'll still give us like that prize from the end from the prairie mine. Okay, so 1075 is what I got going on right there. 441. This time it was actually a bit easier for me because I have it didn't even occur to me how much HP the bats have, because well, no, nothing has like an HP bar or anything like that. So I would usually just like run away from all the bats and not even fight. This time it didn't go that bad this time around, because I would kill everything, and I just had a bunch of food with me as well, so I just destroyed as much as I possibly can, and that's how I managed to get that much. Anyways, so we're gonna get this inventory expansion here. So now we got another one right there, and it seems he doesn't sell anymore. So probably you can only get one inventory expansion from each mole shop, I would assume. One from this one and one from the other, and then I wonder how much it'll cost though as well. Anyways, and from the store, like from regular Mew coin shop, whatever, maybe it's just a few, because obviously we can't go past the limit of 60. Anyways, I was thinking about getting the warp, but I'm not sure if I want to do that anymore. I don't feel like I need it. Anyways, previously we were talking about the totems. I call them by their season plus the totem. So like spring, summer, autumn, and winter totem. We just previously actually just did the winter one, and I was saying that I had no clue where the summer one was at. and I kind of, I was like, where was it? Well, it's here in the canyon ruins. I had seen it. We had seen it previously, actually, but I wasn't. I had no clue what it was about, so I completely and totally forgot about it. And when I went there, well, as I just exploring whatever, um, I was like, wait, hold up, that's a totem right there. And I saw just a big old sun or something that looked like a big sun with a bunch of rays emanating or something. Like, oh, I think that was it. Since I thought it was just part of the entire like the setup of the ruins, I didn't. It just totally didn't even cross my mind. Anyways, so we are on the last, well, ninth day of winter. So we're soon to get into spring again, and we're gonna go for that spring totem. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this intermission, so let's carry on. Okay, so just something real quick since I'm already here. Just a quick overview at the inside of my den. So this is over here is the garden room. So far I only have one plant there. Guess what it is. So over here's a toolbox or something like that. It's called garden toolbox. Manage plants, read the manual. So we're gonna go through the manual just real quick just to see what it's about. So garden. This is your den's personal garden. You can use this space to grow herbs and berries from the comfort of your own home. You can have up to 4 plants here. To add a new plant, you must bring 6 of any plant's crop and use them to start a new season. So you basically need I don't know if you can start a red rose bush, but if it will allow it, we'll check it right now actually to see. You need to have 6 of those, and then it'll turn it into like a bush of that plant, I guess. Valerian, lavender, any berry, I guess, anything. Even catnip, which is, yeah, that's catnip right there. Obviously, it's kind of expensive to use 6 catnips into that, but I want to do it. I don't really know what else to. I didn't know what else to put in here, and I'm like, well, you know what? Let's just go with catnip. But I'm trying to go with 4 are the only slots you can do. So yeah, that's what we got. And so I'm like, you know what? 4 catnip bushes, I guess is fine. I guess. Don't know what else to put. So, anyways. For example, to add a golden seal plant, bring 6 golden seal herbs here, then access the manage plants menu for this toolbox. Plants in your garden will grow regardless of what season it is. I thought that I don't know how long catnip actually takes to grow. I would assume and or guess that it's the one, since it's the most like expensive, rare, or whatever you want to call it, or the best herb, I guess, in terms of value. Not like not for effect, but I mean like value. I'm guessing it takes the longest to grow, and since I put this one before in autumn, before winter, and it turned like this, I'm like white with like if it's snow, like it's just not gonna grow. I didn't expect it to actually grow, and it actually does. I just don't know how long it really takes. Maybe it takes 5 days or something. I don't know. It just took a while, but I did get something out of that during the winter season. So maybe you can do it regardless of season. I actually thought maybe it says regardless of season, but I think it should clarify the not in winter. But anyways, each plant yields its crop every few days. It says every few days. I guess 5 is still a few days. I think more than 5, 6 or 7, it's already hitting the several days, the several term instead of few. Anyways, you can also remove a plant that you've already added to your garden by accessing the manage plant menu in there. So let's go in here. That's basically that. Manage plants. Obviously I don't have anything, so I can't add anything, but if I want to remove something, remove the catnip plant, no. So let's see, let's grab 6 of these over here. Let's see if that works. Right, it should be 6 right there. So I could put apparently a red rose plant if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. But obviously I don't want to. I don't feel the need to go wasting things right there. So that would be that right there basically. I think I have 2 or 3 right here. I'm saving those up because like I said, I don't know, I just want to have a pure catnip garden right there. Why not? Our bud farm. Technically for cats, right? Anyways, this is the storage room over here to the left. It has 4 crates, and each crate has 10 slots. This is what I've got going here. Why am I saving all this food? You might be asking, well, it's just me. I just want to have like an organized supply kind of thing, and I'm going with 6 of each thing in each crate. At least in that one. That's reserved for like animal food, I guess. I don't know. And then right here I have marigolds and golden seals, and then over here I have berries. I'm planning on just having 20 of each of these 3. And that one I'm just missing 1 actually for I think the raspberry. But I will be I will be getting from these things. It's just like to have a supply or stock or whatever you want to call it. And then bugs and random stuff I guess over here. And you think like, okay, only 4 storage crates? Why so few? And because we have all this open space, we can just throw stuff around. Obviously, it's this inventory right here is mostly just for like to have more organized, like to organize your space better or whatever. Something else. Let's go check into here. So at first, we only had 3 options: the nursery room, the garden room over here, and the storage room over here. Apparently, there's 2 more, at least so far. Spare room to the left, which adds an empty spare room to the back left corner, which would be over here, I think. Of your den includes 2 extra storage crates, and it takes 3 days to complete, as usual, right? And the spare room right is the same. It's just in the right corner, which should be back right corner, should be this one over here. I don't know if there's any more aside from this, but I kind of wanted to show this off real quick because I actually want to build these because I want the crates, so I can have more storage space, more. Because I can still, like I said, you can still have everything on the ground. Actually, you know what? Let's just go with the left side. Yeah, let's do that. So it should be working over there, or is it gonna be over here? Huh? I don't see him. Where is he working at? Or is it over there? I went with left side, right? Or did I misclick? Well, I have no clue where he's at. I don't see him. Maybe I need to go out and then have it like refresh or something. I don't know. Okay, I don't see him, but I'm guessing it's this side over here. Anyways. There's no point in showing off the colony. There's nothing. I have nothing going on outside except for my den and the task board. So I'm gonna continue doing that. I may probably go into the other mine, probably work on that. I may go over to get the other expansion as well as to see if I can actually get it, because I do have like 600 more mole cash coins or whatever they're called. Though I don't know if it increased the price since I already bought one from one mole cash shop. Maybe it increased the price of the other. Anyways, let's carry on. Alrighty, so it is the first day of spring, and here is the Spring Totem. During which of the following season does Snake Lily grow? Doesn't it grow in all of them? Autumn, I guess, because I've seen it. I don't know. I don't remember if I've seen it in spring or summer, but I do remember seeing it in winter. Maybe it's in autumn, as apparently it's correct. That one I had to guess. What is the river span? Underground tunnel, a huge fallen tree, or the large stone bridge? The stone bridge, I think it was that. During which season can you purchase a glow potion at the festival? I just saw this, and I don't remember if it's. Oh my gosh, I don't remember which one it was. Um, Autumn? Yeah, correct. Okay, I really wasn't sure about that one. Because I was just at the Winter Festival and I really didn't remember what it was that was there. But anyways, and you answer wisely and justly. My treasure belongs to you now. Power Paw. Yeah, so that's the third Power Paw from the Totems. In summer, we'll go to the Summer Totem. And now we have 155 health. Alright, so here we are with our final totem, the Summer Totem. I didn't go on the first day of summer because I kind of forgot. And well, I remembered, but at the end of the day, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that. Well, here we are. Let's see. A great treasure I carry. Are you worthy of it? Yes, of course. I shall judge that for myself. Answer my 3 riddles correctly, and I may bestow my treasure upon you. What does the herb valerian do if you use it? It gives a speed boost. Correct. Which colony lives in a swampy wetland? The Mystic Colony. That is correct. What does the herb golden seal do if you use it? It heals you. That is correct. If I recall correctly, I think we've already had the Valerian question before. So I don't know if these questions are or riddles, whatever, if they're set or they're just randomized. Anyways, you answer wisely and justly. My treasure belongs to you now. Yeah, I thought so. Another Power Paw, and we are now at 160 HP. And I think I got an achievement. I don't remember if it was like at 150 health or at what was it. I don't remember. I don't really recall, but I did get an achievement for that. Anyways, I think that's mostly it. Let's see. So we've got our colony. I've expanded over here. I still haven't. We've done all the totems, so I think that's done. I've expanded my den to. I've gotten the two back rooms, the 2 extra rooms. I just need the nursery. There's nothing else on the list now, but except for the nursery. I don't want to do that yet. But I think that's gonna be the next thing we're gonna do. I'm probably not gonna set up too much in the colony, mostly because it takes a lot of money. I'm gonna try to. I know I have a lot of things that I can sell because I'm just hoarding them. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna set up the nursery now to start being constructed, and I'll see you all in 3 days and see how the kitten things work. Alrighty, so it has been 3 days. We are on the 5th, and the last room has been built, or at least I think it's the last room. It looks like Moby has already fully upgraded your den. Okay, so we can only manage decorations and leave it. So the decorations seem to work in a weird fashion that I didn't expect. So I have the scratching post. I'm like, what the? I couldn't remember off the top of my head what it was called. I could have just clicked there though. So it just says hide decoration or next decoration, which I don't have another one. I don't know if you can only have one active decoration at a time, or maybe you can have each decoration that is available has like their own, set position or spot where they go. Like when you get it, it's gonna be placed here. Let's say here. When you get another one, it'd be placed over here by the entrance, like the mat or something that it kept saying in the description every time we read something like a rug or a mat or something like that. This one and it seems that you can't just put it wherever you want. It's either there, or it's nowhere. So it's either hide or next, right? But I like the scratching post, so I'm gonna leave that there. So let's go check over here and see what we've got going on. So that's the spare room to the left, spare room to the right over there, and this is the nursery right here, I guess. There's 4 slots, I'm guessing for 4 kittens, and everything connects how I actually expect them to do. I also have my full garden over there with 4 of catnips. Right there's one right there. I'm just leaving that. I'm leaving it right there just because for now. Smooch. Got you. Okay. That's the first time she's done that. I don't know if it's okay, so I don't know how you trigger the whole kitten thing. You probably just have to, it'll just happen, I guess, eventually. So I'm just gonna continue going through, you know, through the days, whatever, and hopefully it goes. We get that done fast soon, because that's actually the last thing I'm gonna show off, I guess. One more thing though, that I thought would be funny. Let's go with this right here. I already did it, and I got you actually get an achievement as from consuming a catnip. I've never done it. This is the first time. Well, this is the second time because I already did it once. Out of curiosity, and ironically, the achievement for Steam that you get with by using this is Curious Cat. Anyways, so you also get an achievement for getting all the upgrades of the den called Home Improvement. Anyways, so let's take a quick look at what this does. So yeah, like I was saying previously, I don't know when exactly, but previously, technically catnip is a bud, is the bud for the cats. So it makes everything all trippy and stuff. Maybe let's take the dialogue. Yeah, even the dialogue and that stuff. Go. There you go. Alright, so let's go outside. Let's walk around a little bit like that. So I've changed my style. I've purchased a few styles for the, okay, so it's over now. The effect is done. For the I forget, building style. I forget what it's called. Anyways, so I got the crystal one, and I got another one that this what is it called? The shopkeeper, this guy over here that I put sells. He sells a few things. Not really much of interest to me, at least. I was trying to see if I could get something new from them. He sold Highland style and an Eastern style. The Eastern style, I expected it to be like an Asian style. It doesn't look very Asian to me, and I'm like, whatever. Anyways, because it doesn't have like the corners, like with the what is it called? Shale or something? I don't know what it's called exactly. The tiling or whatnot. Anyways, I'm not very I don't know very I'm not very well with terms of the construction side. Anyways, so I think the crystal style, I got it in the winter festival, I believe, and I've only, as you can see there, I've only bought actually the shopkeeper's den, which is like the most expensive thing. Then is the doctor's den, the single cat's den, and then that one. The temple style, I just didn't want to get it. Anyways, so when as soon as I put the shopkeeper's den, this dude came in, called Peanut. And actually, when you talk to your new characters, right now I don't have any, the dialogue is gone. It's only a one-time thing, but he starts to introduce himself and saying something like, do you feel like your pockets are heavy? Do you feel like your paws are light? Blah, blah, blah. And he says, basically telling you that you should buy stuff from him. Anyways, that's as far as I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to try to see how long it takes for us to get the kittens, and I'll be back with you all with that, because I think that's the last thing we're going to do for this series for ending it. Oh, look, we got a flag. Don't know what color, but we got a flag. I just went to sleep, and well, this is what I got. This is new, obviously, so it has to be the kittens, right? Hey, Gata, are you awake? I've just been thinking a lot lately, and I have a question for you. What do you think about having kittens of our own someday? No, never, maybe someday. Yes, of course. That's what I'm going for. There's probably other, I could probably go with no, never, or maybe someday, so I can see what other dialogue comes out. But no. For the sake of this series, let's just go with C. Yes, of course. You really think so? Me too. I can't wait to have little paws running around the den. I love you, gata. Okay, how long will that take? Got a present. Oh, it's in my... Put it away. I don't want to give her anything. Okay, so there's still nothing. Let's keep going. Okay, so the day has arrived. I think it's been like 10, 12 or something days. And I finally got something new. It's happening. And I also got an achievement in the bottom right hand corner. Obviously you guys won't see it because I have that disabled. It's called New Parents. Isn't this incredible? The kittens are here. They're finally here. Will we have 4 or just one at a time? Looks like there's 4 of them. Aren't they beautiful? We're going to have our paws for a while, aren't we? Well, let's get them all cleaned up so we can get a better look and decide on what to name them. Oh, we have to name them? Just randomize it, please. Oh, I have to name them. Oh, can I change their name later? Okay. So you can see how... So this is when they're adults and that's when they're kittens, I guess? Okay, give me a minute. I don't know. I'm terrible at naming stuff, so... Bear with me. Okay, so... You're all gonna have to forgive me on this one, but I'm just... I don't know what to name them. I'm just like, you know what? I'll just name them all, you know, Gata, just a G-A, and Nil, Ganil, and then I'm gonna name them Ganil 1, 2, 3, and 4. Basically, spelled out like that with the capital on the first letter of the number. And we have pattern options. I thought we were gonna get options like for what I had available for fur color. We have option 1, which is that one, which looks like looks to me like the black Bengal one, but I'm not sure. And then we have 2. This one looks more like Neil's color, but it looks kind of weird. And then, well, this one's actually more like mine. Yeah, this is kind of weird-ish. I'm gonna go with the whiter one on this one, with the stripes on it. Are you sure you want to continue with these details for your new kitten? Ganil 1. Yes. Okay, now the second one. Okay, and the options seem to be randomized as well. So this one looks like the other one, but not exactly. The other one had a more stripy look to it. And yeah, this is all more spotty Bengal like. And none of these have like reddish or violet magenta eyes or whatnot. I'm gonna go with that one. Am I sure? Yes. Okay, another one. Okay, Ganil 3. That's first option, second, and third. I'm gonna go with the second option. I think this is the one I like the most because it looks black. It looks white tigerish, and yeah, this doesn't look black tigerish. If it had like stripes, more stripy, it would be more like black tiger. But no, so we're gonna go with that. And we have one more. Alright, let's see, last one. I think I'm gonna have to go with the white one as well. I don't know, I just don't like how it just doesn't look right. The black one just doesn't look right. It looks all weirdish to me. We'll go with that. Yas! Aren't they just beautiful? Welcome to the world, Ganil 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, yeah, terrible naming sense, but anyways. Let's let them get some sleep until morning. They've got a big life ahead of them. We should both be very proud. I love you, Gata. Whee! Look at them right there. Can I talk to them? As your kitten sleeps, you see them stretching their little paws out towards you. It almost seems that your kitten sings as they slumber. Your kitten is so calm as they sleep. Kitten sleeps soundly. I'm guessing it has different. Oh no, it says the same. It says the same thing for each of them, depending on which one you clicked on. Okay. So apparently, I'm guessing they're gonna grow. I don't know how long they'll take. They are part of my faction. Obviously, they have their name right there. I thought that was gonna be the end of it. Now I'm kind of yeah, I know. I've just been skipping days. That's why some of my territory is being lost. Not a big deal. It's all for the sake of the kittens. Okay. Well, maybe I guess I should wait until they grow up. Okay. All right. So I've made a decision, and I actually decided to look this up. I googled it, and I got on the wiki about information about the kittens. And so they do grow up, as we were teased basically by when you see the kitten form, the small one, and then when you see like an adult version. So apparently they have 4 stages. First is before birth, then is newborn, then which is this, and then toddler, which is approximately after 10 days, half grown, which I don't know how long that takes, and then there's the adult stage. Once they reach adult, they will still live here, like in my den or in our den here. And apparently they also level up in some way. They level up skills, or kind of like their passive skills type thing, so they get better at hunting, fighting, I'm guessing swimming and foraging as well. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, why I'm trying to get this over with now like this by searching it up and just explaining it now, and that's because, well, I didn't expect it to have all this more in-depth stuff, and I wasn't planning on doing. I actually thought maybe 10 episodes would be enough for this game, and well, now I'm going on 12, and I could have actually probably split this episode into 2, but that would have just been to make it just I felt like it would have been just longer. This episode is already hitting the 40-minute mark, which is already feels like a lot. But anyways, they upgrade skills by fighting. You can have them. I don't know if you can have all of them follow you around, but you can talk to one once they're. I'm guessing once they're adult. I don't know, maybe one at a time or all of them at the same time. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sorry about that. I don't have that information. And once you have them following you around, you can have them. You can attack something. Let's say if you're fighting, like another cat or something, you can basically power level them. But they have to defeat whatever they're fighting, or else they're not gonna get XP or something like that. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how that works. What else? They have different personalities, and those are randomly assigned at birth, so you can't really do anything about that. I'm guessing that just mainly affects what they like, what they dislike, and what they're good at. I'm guessing. I'm not really sure. So apparently there's the personalities I'm reading here off the wiki: creative, explorer, friendly, reserved. I think that's about it. If they're creative, they're skilled foragers. If they're explorers, they're skilled hunters, and I think they're also good at swimming. Friendly, it says they don't have any particular attribute that they're like good at or that they're bad at. It's just, I'm guessing, neutral. And I think reserved as well. Anyways, I'm not really sure about that, but yeah, that's basically it. There's some more other stuff in depth that I'm not really gonna get into here, so I don't want this video to go on for too long. I don't want it to get to the hour mark. So that's basically it. And here are the 4 kittens. Neil now takes care of them. She used to go outside of the den and like about around midday or something. I don't know. She'd stand outside and just chill outside of the den. entrance, and now she's chilling back here. Anyways, it's gonna be all for now. Our kittens and and I had fun. Well, I had fun with this game. It's pretty nice. But like I said, I didn't expect it to be this long. There's much more stuff than I thought. But anyways, so I guess that marks the end of this series. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe for more future playthroughs. Hit that like button if you liked the episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.